Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And I've got a good one for you today because I'm just furious over this one. But uh, a woman went out and faked a cancer diagnosis and got donations and shared it with the world to get sympathy and get your money. So, man, oh man, awful. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to this channel. And today we have a sponsor, Belly Trim XP, and I'll talk about them a little later. Madison Russo, I'm going to get right into this. And she is a 20-year-old college student in Iowa who told the world that she had cancer and she had leukemia, and then she changed it to a tumor the size of a grapefruit wrapped around her spine. Now, for those of you new to the channel, I had a girlfriend who got diagnosed with cancer in 2009, and we started dating in 2010, just had finished up her surgeries, and was basically cancer-free until 2015. In 2015, her cancer recurrence came back, but it came back with a vengeance in her head, her lungs, her liver, her back, okay? Complications from breast cancer. And Lisa, unlike anybody else that I've ever met, fought, valiantly to defeat everything. And she was also one of these people that would test new drugs and test new therapies and was incredibly successful at it. So someone that was given 2 weeks to live, lived 7.5 years, okay? So Madison Russo has a place in hell, okay? Because this woman generated $39,000 and would fake photos in the hospital where she would look like she's having cancer treatment. She took donations on a GoFundMe account, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and would just, share her journey. And that's first things first, guys. My late girlfriend was a lawyer, law professor, and this is no journey, okay? A journey you can cut short because you can take an Uber to end a journey, okay? It wasn't a battle because battles can be negotiated, okay? So she hated things like that. She hated, these simple terms, okay? And you have to treat this as if you're going to go to the Olympics, let's put it that way. And you need to have all the training you can in the world and do everything you can to beat it, the best you can. And then you have degenerates like this that are out there trying to pull one over on people. Now, I lived this, okay, just every day, okay? And there was a point in time when I was broke, and she helped me get through my divorce and helped me get my kids by something she did by letting me live with her. And I told her, I said, there will be a point in time that I will pay you back for this. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But when she had a recurrence, I said, this is it. I can run your business. Now, the point of this is that I saw everything. Guys, we got, with her liver cancer, we got hydration. We had it prescribed, okay? Which is kind of weird, but we had it prescribed every day because we had this German doctor. In Germany, they do this all the time. We were at the hospital, at Hoag Hospital, the cancer center, every day for over 8 months. Every day, not 3 times a week, 5 times a week, every day to get her hydration. And it was like the Energizer Bunny. But that, the diet, everything she had, all the cocktails, everything, the mix, worked, and she would come in and out of it, okay? Do better at times, could run her business and do things. But I saw sickening things. I saw people that just gave up and wouldn't fight. And then you have degenerates like this that are trying to take advantage of the system and trying to take advantage of people and getting money. This woman got a 10-year suspended sentence. Okay, the article's below, you can read it. So she gets a 10-year suspended sentence. She has to give back the 39 grand and gets fined $1,370. Again, they should throw that broad under the jail. Okay, that's what I think. Okay, now I lived this. Okay, I lived it every day. I would take her to the emergency room at times. And again, if you've ever had somebody really sick in your life, your day starts out normal, and then you could be at 3 doctors in the emergency room by 7 o'clock at night. Just things happen and could change like that. And the thing that would floor me and would get me really upset was I would see junkies out in front of Hogue that would want, I got to get some Oxy and I've got to get this, I'm really sick. Okay? And they weren't sick. They made themselves sick. So you see a lot of things that were disturbing. And then you have people that do stuff like this. So again, there's a place in hell for that woman. But if you or anybody you care about is having a difficult time and has a debilitating disease or cancer or leukemia or anything, look at the startup community, look at people that are doing technology with your cancer, okay? Because what Lisa did was, Lisa, being the brilliant person that she was, researched everything and would get frustrated when she would, hey, I'm going to go to a group, and then it would be a bunch of people sitting around going, I'm going to die, what am I going to do? And she's like, I don't want to be here. I'm the one that's going to beat it. And you have to understand the success story of a woman that was given 2 weeks to live, okay? The longest person ever, okay, lived 3.5 years with her cancer, and she lived 7.5. All the doctors, it's amazing with what she did. But Madison Russo deserves a place in hell, okay? So share your thoughts on this stuff. Just wanted to do this because this is near and dear to me. If you want to see the video when she passed away, I'll leave a link to it up here for you guys. But let me know what you think about this so far. Let's talk about our sponsor, Belly Trim XP. You know, think about this. Over 75 million Americans are considered overweight right now, and over 40% of those people are considered morbidly obese. You need to do something about your belly fat. The best thing that you can do is look at Belly Trim XP from BioTrust. This is a great company. They shipped over 15 million products. They will give you 51% off of Belly Trim XP right now if you go to trimwithdan.com. Now, the cool thing about this, having them come back, they said, oh, Dan, let's throw in some stuff for your audience. So getting fitness screenings, you're getting ebooks, they're throwing all this stuff in there. But take a look at this, because a lot of people have ordered this product and have had a lot of success with it. Go to trimwithdan.com. This will not speed you up. It's made from Mother Earth. It's conjugated linoleic acid, which has been proven to beat belly fat. Take it, guys. Look at this today. Look at trimwithdan.com. I love it. I think it's worked really well for a lot of people. And let's face it, the older you get, you need an edge. Look at trimwithdan.com today. Now to expand on this just a little bit. As I started researching this, it is sick that there are thousands and thousands of people every year that fake an illness to get attention. And great story from WebMD talking about how it's usually the people that you don't expect, like a fitness blogger who was super fit, riding her bike, had a breakup, and wanted the attention. It's always something loony like that, like they did it to achieve a goal. And Psychology Today did a great article about this, talking about how people do this for a reason. They fake an illness. Now, it's awful, okay? And from someone that lived it, again, I can't tell you how bad this is. I want you to tell me what you think about this. Do you share my rationale and reasoning for this, or am I just insane? And wow, Dan, it's too close. You know, you can't be objective. Or are these people awful? I think they're awful, and I think it's, you know, crazy. And because we live in a world where it's like, my mental health is off. Okay, we all had stress. I was hanging out with some friends in the last week talking about how what we had to do, you know, to get by as kids, riding our bikes everywhere. And oh, you want to buy that? Go get a job, okay? And how you feel? You want to be late? You know, who cares how you feel? Get it done, okay? And you know what? They're all successful. They're all healthy, happy, and they're not faking an illness to get somebody's attention. So let me know about this, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if it's crazy. But, you know, there's a lot of articles about this. I could have done 3 hours on this, okay? But this broad, she's awful. And again, Dan used the word broad. Yeah, I'm bringing it back, okay, just for you guys, okay? So share your thoughts on this, because she's hideous. And again, I would like I'd like to be the anti-character witness for a person like that in a courtroom. But share your thoughts, guys, on this stuff. Now, one other thing that you guys sent me a tremendous amount of is Alaska Airlines had a pilot that was going to go home on an Alaska Airlines flight from Washington to San Francisco. When the flights are full, they take the pilot and say, hey, you can sit in what they call the jump seat, which is basically a fold down seat. You saw it in the movie Catch Me If You Can. Leonardo DiCaprio would do that. And that's what this one pilot, Joseph Emerson, did. Now, what he did was he gets in the flight and, about a third of the way through the flight, stands up and tries to turn the controls that would basically spray the fire extinguishers on the engines and shut the engines off. He was subdued by the captain and the co-pilot at the time to where this guy got handcuffed and was, basically hogtied on the plane. And great video, there's a story from the New York Post around it. But again, another degenerate. But think about this. This is the worst part of this whole thing. He was having a mental breakdown. No, he could have killed, those 83 people. They charged him with 83 counts of attempted murder. Fantastic. Bravo, The feds aren't messing around with this guy. Now, the worst part about this is that psycho, Mr. Emerson, was going to go from San Francisco or from Washington to San Francisco, and he was going to pilot another plane on his own, So Kookaburra was going to get on his own flight, Can you believe that? So again, what are you going to do? What are you going to say? Oh, he's having a mental breakdown, Dad. Mental illness is a big problem in this country. Sure it is, Sure it is. Work through your stuff, guys. Don't take out 83 people with you, you sicko, So people on the flight didn't know what happened until they had to land in Portland a little early. What's going on? Oh my gosh. And then you read about it in the New York Post, But again, Psycho Festival, So Mr. Emerson and Madison Russo, they belong together. But again, guys, I am always amazed at the depravity of people and what they do, and how this guy's story will be, oh, nothing happened, I didn't do anything, nobody was hurt, it was just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, sure it was, So anyways, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel. Just wanted to do something real quick for you guys. But again, the people that would fake a cancer, illness, again, there is a place in hell for that person. And I telling you this, I lived through this, and I saw someone that succumbed to this and did everything to the last day to beat it and to fight it. But then you have scoundrels out there like this that are doing this. So, the fact that her attorney said, hey, you know what, we don't want this to go against her record, and we want her record cleared. And the only thing the judge did right in this, because he didn't sentence her, he should have thrown her, like I said, jail's here, slide under here, was the fact that he says, no, you have to have complications for doing something this heinous, and you have to pay the price for this. So, well, thank you, So, share your thoughts on this stuff. Let me know what you think about this, because it's awful, Onward and upward, guys. I'll see you guys very soon.